What is up, my gamers? Okay, so first of all here, we're just going through and getting a few odds and ends things done. Um, there's a lot of neglected little places that need some attention. A lot of our ores need smelted. Got some creeper holes that need patched. And after that, I think we will head to the village and pick up where we left off last episode and get to work there. I'd like to go ahead and light the place up. I've been putting it off. No real reason, but I think that it's sort of the next step in order to keep our villagers safe. And then there's also a hole in the fence that needs to be replaced. Fixed, rather. They have very much so underestimated how much dirt I need. Anyway, I'm gonna finish fixing this up and then I will head over there. Alright, I just came back over here with some coal. And I checked on our villager guys, and they seem to be doing pretty well. So is our golem, so that's good. Gonna get started on lighting this place up, and I think it's gonna look pretty cool at nighttime. Having the village glowing with the surrounding area and whatnot. So I'm gonna work on that. Oh, got some hearts, people. Come on, golem. Space, man. Oh, man. We got a new little guy. Hey, friend. We now have 4 people in the village. Back to it. Okay, so I got the village here as far as lighting goes. And I don't know that it's enough to then evaluate it. Probably just go to the top of the mountain for mob. But first, it's this hole in the fence. This fence is only temporary. So garbage, I fix it. Should keep. Take a. There's a wolf, buddy. Let's actually go over there and see if we can tame. But yeah, that is fixed again. Ugly, but it's at least safe from intruders. See if 2 bones will do. Found some odd chest back here. Oh. Oh, that's not right. If you're gonna be my buddy, you're gonna be nicer than that. There we go. Some place though. Alright, I'm gonna get up on top of this hill here and then we'll take a look at the. Okay, I've already checked it out here, and let me tell you, I think it looks pretty neat. Da-da-da-da. That looks pretty wild. Once we've got it full of buildings and stuff, and there's villagers, golems moving about, it'll be really, really cool. Yeah. Especially from up here. There does seem to be mob spawns, however. I'm just gonna watch it here for the night and see if we come up with anything else other than the spider. Okay, I came down off the mountain there and was headed back. Oh, he's on the outside actually. I'll have to watch this a little bit more, I think, because an Enderman did spawn also, and the spider spawned. So I'm thinking we might need to do... Whoa, okay, yeah. I know that we might. That we'll have to put more torches. Alright, I guess I'll get to fixing that then. Alright, we're back up here on the hill and the sun is just getting ready to set there. Moon is coming up and new lighting is done. So what I did is I went back and between each torch there's 7 blocks and I offset it by 4 and then just continued 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 torch. And I'm not seeing anything spawn here. I'm just gonna wait here for a few moments and then I'm gonna go down in the village and get closer. Okay, so I'm in the middle of just setting up something over here. I think I'm gonna put a pond or something. Just something to look nice, some aesthetic features here, decoration, I guess. I think I'll spread stuff like that throughout the village. But the sun's coming up here, and I'm seeing a lot of mobs spawning outside of this fence, which is great. Oops. Heads up. And I did not see, I walked around the village here, just kind of went around all the corners and stuff and checked out the middle and then looked from the top. And I didn't see any mobs in here, which is a good sign. It might be, I'm thinking it might be safe. Alright, I'm here working on the pond here, and I have an idea for hidden lighting. Just gonna grab this boat. So in order to keep our grid of lights working right, we can't have any holes in it. Otherwise it makes it totally useless, because where a mob can spawn, that's all you need. It's just one zombie. So my thought is some lighting in, do that and flood it. Torch on it. It looks really good right there. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I guess you could just do the post all the way to the ground. Oh, we try. Oh, that doesn't work. You can suspend boats on torches. Or no, I guess that counts as a half a block. Okay. Let me try something different here. Alright, I have a new idea. So we're gonna try a chain. Which might look really cool, actually. So we can do that. Oh, we can. Interesting. So then let's try the same thing with the boat. Let's face it this way. All right, I kind of like it. So now what we need to do is get a mob or something inside of the boat. It should sit directly above the torch, and it should be almost entirely. I think the chain looks pretty cool, actually. I think I might go ahead and just extend it down to the bottom. All right, we're just gonna go for a baby pig here. Let's see if we can. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So right now you can still see the torch because he's baby. But once he grows up, it should be hidden. I think that looks really cool. I like that. So it is possible that there's a block smaller than a chain that you could put in the water. I think maybe a trap door might work. Let's actually test that. I'm just curious. If I take a trap door, I put a torch on it. Oh, you can. Okay. So potentially you could hide it entirely using a trap door. And I doubt very seriously you'd be able to see any of it. Now, does this break if you... It does, okay. I'm really happy with this, though. I think that looks really cool. Alright, I did a custom oak tree here. Let's just see how that turned out. Let's clean. I like it. I think that looks good, actually. So what I did to make this was I just went up however many blocks I wanted. And I did branches. I'd come out a couple, and then I'd curve. Couple, curve. And then I try to change the pattern up here. Come out one, and then curve a couple. I sort of reversed it. And then over here, I did something totally different where I staircased. And then I just covered every single block with leaves, except for the bottom. I left the bottom without leaves. I think that looks really good. I might add a few more leaf blocks, like here. And I might leave the rest alone. I like how that looks. See how it looks from a distance. Just trying to add leaves to the bottom blocks. I might actually like that more. Try that out. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. I'm happy with that. Okay, so just for sentiment purposes, I guess. We'll do our first trade here on camera. Come on, buddy. Uh, heck yeah. Okay, so we hopped over here in a creative world, and episode is getting a little bit long here, so we're gonna have to be calling it quits soon. But I just wanted to come over here for a minute and maybe do a little designing on our wall, because I'd like to put a wall around the village. I don't think the fence is very suitable. So I'm going to work on designing it a little bit, and then I'll kind of show you guys what I come up with. Okay, I'm going to just build this wall here real quick. And I'm going to copy what I have on the other side. Just from memory, best I can. And I'm just going to see how difficult it is to build. Of course, I'm in creative at the moment, so it's going to be much faster. But it'll give me an idea. Problem with making a wall around a village is kind of the same as nether tunnels. You have to keep it kind of simple because you've got to go for quite a ways with it. And unfortunately, that that means you got to kind of keep it to where you can build effectively, or efficiently rather. Otherwise, you end up with the exact same problem as in the nether. You end up with a project that will never get finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is where I had this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And then this. So, and fences here. I believe this was walls. This was walls. All right, let's see. Oh, not quite. So this needs to be walls in the middle, regular cobble. Okay, so I'll kind of show you guys what it is I got here. So there'll be, what I have planned out now is 15 block segments, and then a tower. Let me just step back quick so I can show you guys the tower. I think that looks pretty good. Kind of derpy at the top, but it's a village, so I mean, how Minecraft villages are. And then the walls, I love the walls because you can make this texture and depth to the cobble without having to add a different kind of block in and make it more visually cluttered. It sort of just adds a little bit of texture to the existing block. And I also love how I can use it to separate the tower cobblestone from the wall cobblestone. And I'm pretty happy with that. We've got an iron bar fin or whatever on the front. Not too sure that it makes a whole lot of sense. I just kind of like how it looks. And then of course we'll have a banner of some sort. This is just a placeholder with white. Let's just go off here a little bit. Look at the tower and the wall. So this is the other side. The other side isn't decorated. No real reason to, since this is just an example to follow later. But I think what I'll do is the inside will be the exact same as the outside with the exception of the fin. I'm going to put the metal bar fin on the outside. Then I guess I'll show off the tower here. So these are 2 blocks-ish wide. And I think that's appropriate. You come in the tower, it's got the stair there for tall door, torches for lights because this will have to be lit up so things don't spawn. And then you come inside here and our ladder to the top. And we've got like walls here to sort of keep the person from being knocked off or falling off or whatever the walkway. Let's just head up top here. This is kind of how it looks when you look out of it. I think this will be really cool. Look out of the landscape around the village, and then also to come inside of it and look over the village like this and be able to see all the buildings and villagers and animals and whatnot all going about their business. And of course, the other side, you'll be able to see any intruders. And then, oh, this is lit up with a piece of glowstone. Trapdoors. The trapdoors on the outsides are just for decoration. Okay, there might just be one more thing I want to do here real quick. Let's see if I remember the recipe. Yep. We'll just hang up our very first traded emerald right here. That's cool. Okay, guys, I think the episode's getting to about the point where we need to call it quits. And really excited about that village wall. I really can't wait to get that built so we can see it in action. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching so much, and if you want to follow along on this adventure, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. Greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one.